Hi, are you a writer who isn't writing or an explorer who isn't exploring? Isabel Allende said, "Write what must not be forgotten." Is there a true story that you really need to write and share? Have you promised yourself that one day you're going to take the time and space to write that story that you so need to tell? Well, I can help with that. I'm Cindy McCain. You may already know me as the blogger Southern Girl Gone Global. You may know me from my podcast, Travel People. I'm also a university literature and writing instructor. I have been teaching now since the early 80s. I've been teaching, writing workshops, and leading retreats since 2018. How long has it been since you woke up somewhere new and you felt that the world was full of possibility and beauty and adventure? How long since you made connections with kindred spirits, creative people who pushed you and inspired you to be better? My workshops and my retreats help people sustain creativity. I give you tools. We look at models from some of the greatest writers. You know, if you want to be a better tennis player, you play with somebody better. If you want to be a great dancer, you dance with somebody better. Well, the same is true at the models that we take a look at. I particularly love teaching nonfiction because I think that our true stories, they are the best. They inspire people. It's therapeutic for us to write them. It is my favorite genre to read, and of all the things that I've taught, I love teaching people to become better storytellers. If you have a story, I want to help you write it. You can check out the video on the Morocco writing retreat. We had an absolute blast, and I cannot wait to do another one. This time, I'm teaming up with a friend, and we're going to Kenya. Dee Flower was a park ranger there. She trained guides. She wrote her memoir, Where the Wind Wills, and it's going to be a wonderful adventure. We're going to stay in Nairobi at a beautiful property where we'll be able to spread out for writing workshops or just time to write. We have excursions planned. We're going to an elephant rescue, a giraffe rescue. We're going to Karen Blixen's farm, which I'm very excited about. If you're an Out of Africa fan, and you dream of having the love story that Karen Blixen had with Dennis, which in the movie versions were played by Meryl Streep and Robert Redford, it's going to be really fun to see. We're also going to board a plane and go where Dennis, Robert Redford, would often take off for his safaris. We're doing safaris in Savo East and Savo West. And then on the last night, we're going to share what everyone has written during our workshop time and our free time, which will be a travel tale of our own. The cool thing about sharing our stories on the retreat is that by the time we finish reading on that last night, we will have traveled all over. When we were in Morocco, we were transported to the night market in Singapore. We went to a holiday in Bali. We were with a veteran who took us back to time in Afghanistan. We were in Morocco during lockdown, and we landed on an island, Aegean Sea. Most people on the travel writing retreats come with a past experience that they are already writing about, or they need help getting started. I will take you through all of the stages: the original drafting or brainstorming stage, the creating stage, and the editing stage, so that by the end of our time together, you will have what you need to write a completed travel essay, a travel blog post or a memoir chapter based on an experience that you need to revisit, that you need to unpack, and that you want to share. Sharing our cross-cultural stories, the people that we meet along the way, I believe can truly change the world. So if you are an explorer, not exploring, or a writer not writing, 2026 is the time to change all that. Please look at the notes below. Reach out to me. I'll answer any questions you have. When we give ourselves the time and space to do what our heart has been longing to do, we fall in love with our own lives again.